Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. My name is Martin Morage, and today I'm coming to you to read another story on my ongoing series, Everyday Millionaires. This is another millionaire story. This is the book number one from number one national bestseller book and author Chris Hogan. Today's story is about Pam. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned something from it. Otherwise, here it is. Pam's parents struggled financially for most of her childhood, but throughout that time, she was blessed with a hard-working father who worked his way up from the mailroom to a factory manager position for a phone company. He always made a lower middle class income with just enough for their basic needs. Pam's father consistently taught her the value of hard work and self sufficiency. Now retired and with a net worth of nearly $2 million, Pam can still hear his voice echoing in her head. Don't look someone else to get don't look to someone else to get something you can get for yourself. And don't work harder at getting out of work than actually working. There are lessons she learned and applied from a young age. Those are lessons she learned and applied from a young age. With no money for college after high school, Pam went to work and saved for her own tuition. She started college at age 20 and worked on her degree steadily as her income allowed for 11 years before graduating at age 31. During that time, she purchased a home, saved for retirement, got married, had 3 kids, and even paid for her husband's college degree. From age 19, Pam saved 10% of every dollar she earned, putting the power of compound interest and what she calls the eighth wonder of the world to work for her. She lived below her means, never drove a new car, and stayed away from debt. And she lost a good bit of money in an unfortunate divorce from her first husband in her mid 40s. When she lost a good bit of money in an unfortunate divorce from her first husband in her mid 40s, Pam picked herself back up. Pam picked herself back up and kept herself and her goals on track. Even though she was starting again from zero, she never gave up, never slowed down, and never stopped working for what she wanted to accomplish. Now married, Pam recently sold a company she built from the ground up and is enjoying a wonderful retirement filled with traveling, visiting art exhibitions, writing poetry, and going scuba diving whenever she wants. But don't think this retired millionaire has gotten lazy. She is still working to improve herself by taking college classes in her retirement. That's the thing about people who aren't scared to work hard. Even when they retire, they're still looking for ways to learn, work, and grow. That is the story of Pam, a hard worker, someone who's always learning, never stops learning. Um, some of her lessons off the top of my head lives within or below her means, thinks ahead. So that's some of the things I got from the story just at the top of my head, freestyling right now through third reading. I don't know of this story. I hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, tune in tomorrow and I'll post another video. Unless it's a weekend. I don't. Yeah, I decided not to post these videos on weekdays. Maybe I'll post them on weekends. Maybe I'll post them on, yeah, because I want to do something different. Maybe take a break. I don't know. Otherwise, adios, adios.